Hello buddy, Sound StarCraft here again for some Heart of the Swarm GD Invitational action, and this is a pretty sick tournament. I believe it was an online tournament with about $2,000 prize pool, and it's kind of like a King of the Hill format whereby they play a bunch of best of threes. Every night I think they played 4 best of threes, and for every best of 3 you won, you got as sweet as $125 cash money, which isn't bad. And then I think the winner of the most best of threes would go against the reigning champ in the finals. But this is a sick best of 3 because it is between EG's Demuslim as the red Terran up in the top right, and down the bottom left is your favorite esports personality, the Grubster Grubby, down in the bottom left as the shiny blue Protoss. So Demuslim, I've never actually cast a Demuslim game. He's a British player. I think his best year was probably 2010, 2011. He kind of, I don't know if he lost heart or whatever, but stopped really playing so much. But he's been playing a lot of HOTS, and I don't know if you guys already knew about that. If you've been watching Husky's channel, he's casted about a billion gazillion Demuslim games. So if you have, you'll know that this guy is a fiend for micro. He gets the most incredible splits. He is so good at storm dodging. We'll see if any of that comes into play in this PvT. I gotta say, I'm pretty excited, man. These are 2 of my favorite players, especially Grubby, man. Everyone's gotta love Grubby. I don't know if you guys know too much about Grubby. I've talked about him a bunch, cast a bunch of his games. He used to be one of the best, if not the best, Warcraft 3 players, so his micro is freaking awesome, as that game is a lot more micro heavy than StarCraft 2. He played in the recent... Oh, God, I thought the lag had stopped. I really apologize. Hang in there, guys. Don't exit if you're like, the lag. It gets better. It gets better, okay. Grubby scattered those, saw everything that was going on. But yeah, he played in the GSL. Unfortunately, did not do too well. He was in Korea for a little while, trying to make it over there, but it's really hard for foreigners over there, I gotta say. I mean, even Stefano, arguably the best foreigner, he got into the round of 32, which was pretty good on him, but yeah, didn't really get past that, as competition's rough over there, man. It is rough, but it's also awesome because you got Taste Toasters, the cast, and Archon, who are actually my favorite casters, I gotta say. I mean, Husky, I love you, but they're just so good the way they play off each other. This SEV going to be trying to deny the Nexus. Little does he know that Grubby doesn't even have enough money for a Nexus. So he is going to lose his... Oh! Keeping his SEV alive as long as possible. You can do it, Probe. You can do it, Probe. Can you do it, Probe? No, you can. Oh! Sees the expansion and gets out of there. So this is what I'm talking about. Demuslim, man, with his freaking awesome micro. Interesting factozoid. He apparently named his name Demuslim because he's a big fan of Muhammad Ali, who is Muslim. So yeah, cool story, bro. A double gas going down for Grubby, getting that expansion after Gateway. And you guys who haven't seen a lot of HOTS are shizzing your pants right now, going, what? You can't just expand after Gateway in PvT? Well, yes you can, man, because nowadays we have the Mothership Core with the Photon Overcharge. So we'll see when he decides to get that. Oh no, he's already got it out. Where are you, Mothership Core? Oh, he's sneaking up to his base. Good thing I remember to check that. A lot of players like to do early harassment with Mothership Core. Some players like to keep it at their base just in case a rush is kind of coming or something like that, so you can do that Photon Overcharge. Mass recall, man. That's pretty handy. But yeah, if you guys didn't also know, Time Warp now is no longer with the Oracle, it's with the Mothership Core. It's been like that for a few weeks now, I think, which I actually quite like because Time Warp is super awesome, and you always get the Mothership Core, but you don't always get Oracles. Although if you're me, you do always get Oracles because it's like, it's the noob destroyer, and I play against a lot of noobs, so I love the Oracles. But right now we're seeing actually a pretty standard game, pretty similar to Wings of Liberty, but 3 racks and no factory yet. Looks like the Muslim might be hitting some sort of 2-base timing attack here. Still doesn't even have the add-ons for his 2nd and 3rd racks. The SCV's coming down here. Is he going to proxy a factory, or is he just scouting? I think he's just scouting out. Oh, the lag is so bad. Grubby loves 3 gates robo after his expansion, so he's just going to stick to his Wings of Liberty style. He wants that 125 ducks cash moolah, but he has been playing quite a bit of HOTS, so it'd be good if he did something HOTS-ish like Stargate play or something like that. I don't think you're going to be seeing that though with the Robotics facility down. I think he's just going to go for Colossus, which is very standard. Here goes his Observer now. But, I don't know, unless he gets those Colossus out soon. I mean, his economy is looking pretty good. 39 probes, 33 SCVs. Mule's kind of evening that out. Factory just finishing up now for Demuslim. Observer's going to go in there and see all those factories. Got to go to production. We do have Robo Bay on the way, as well as the Starport, which is going to get scattered by this Observer right now. And the double reactor. Ooh, is he going triple? Oh, that's once on the factory. All good. So yeah, he's going to go for standard bio play here, which is still, you know, very good in the expansion. Not much has changed with that, except emergency thrusters are definitely a thing, so drops are a lot more annoying to deal with as your Protoss. So I gotta say, High Tempo are very good for that, for feedback, things like that. Other option is to just get some cannons, but we'll see what Grubby decides to do. This Zealot does have the watchtower though, which is pretty handy. He is going up to a 3rd base, so he's gonna test his mechanics out. He's feeling good about this against the Muslim. See who's the better foreigner here. And I gotta say, this GD Invitational replay pack just got released, so I think these games are pretty damn recent, and I'm pretty excited because there are a lot of cool players in this replay pack, like Empire, BCQT, Demuslim and Grubby, of course, as we're casting them right now. But yeah, it looks like Demuslim is going to be going out right now with this Bioforce, and Grubby sees it coming. How many Colossi? Ooh, he's only got the 1 Colossus for now. Needs to not get that caught out in the middle map. That would be destroying, but I feel like he is going to lose his 3rd. His army supply is just half of Demuslim's, so that is very rough as he is getting all this nice tech and additional gateways. But here we go, Demuslim, he needs to cancel this 3rd. Is he going to get it? Oh, meanwhile, at the same time, I think there was a harassment down here. Did get the cancel there. So that's handy. He's going to go ahead and land the factory there. Kind of like a BMM Batman move, but yeah, gets Nexus up first. Meanwhile, I think it was a Zealot up there that got cleaned out. Factory being taken out over here. And, wow, I mean, I think Demuslim wanted to do more damage with that. He's only halfway through his 3rd command center now, but he did manage to take out that 3rd command center, so he's still going to be slightly ahead in the economy. So far though, this is kind of just looking like a Wings of Liberty game. Hopefully Grubby does something kind of cool, slightly different. Gets out of Tempest. I don't know, it probably wouldn't be very good against Terran. Oh, you used the Hallucinated Phoenix. That's kind of more HOTS. I mean, sure, they had hallucination before, but you had to research it. Going up to 2 starports here, just kind of interesting. We'll see if he gets Reactor on that or drops a Tech Lab. Kind of interested to see what he gets there, or just starts getting units out. I don't know, guys. He's going to go for a drop here. Ooh, still has that factory there. I like this pylon placement here to scout for those drops before they come. And no, he's just getting out of Viking, no add-ons yet. Does have double reactors to deal, so he's going to have a lot of Vikings to deal with these Colossi. So far he's up to 4, getting out another 3 for now. But how many Colossi does Grubby have at the moment? Only 3, so it's actually the perfect amount of Vikings Demuslim is getting out to deal with Grubby's Colossi. And Grubby's ground army isn't looking too great. I mean, he's only got the 1 attack with the 1 armor fixture. Now he did not go double forge, so his upgrades aren't going to be amazing. But Demuslim is bringing out SCVs. He's going for it here, man. This is an all-in. His upgrades are exactly the same, actually, as Grubby. So this is going to be super even. See if these SCVs make the difference. Nice force field there. The Vikings going for the mothership call, but Photon Overcharge has already been laid down, so that doesn't really matter. And The Vikings actually aren't doing a lot of damage here. The Stalkers targeting them down for now. 2 Colossus here in the back dealing ridiculous splash damage. But is Grubby out of ground units? Yes, he is. And there is the GG. So Demuslim with that all in, completely taking down Grubby, who was just being a bit too greedy, not getting up enough army units and pay for it. So I'm going to go ahead and cast game 2. Hope you guys enjoyed this game. I certainly did. And I'll see you guys later.